I decided to make part two to Tomorrow's Not Promise. And this is going to be short because mainly what all I wanted to say, I said it in part one. So I said it in part one. All I wanted to really say, I said it in part one. So this part two, I'm just going to add to a fact that I didn't really add to part one, that I didn't mention in part one. So I'm going to mention this, that like I said in part one, tomorrow's not promised. We don't need to always say the most high's willing when you're planning to do stuff. Always say the most high's willing, because you don't know what's going to happen in between that time. So yeah, so basically what I'm going to say here in part two is that all this and stuff, all this body is just flesh. It's eventually gonna die out. I mean, that's what all of us, we live in bodies that's pretty much flesh and dirt. Our skin is pretty much flesh and dirt. So, 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 me, when you're hearing me talking right now, this is my soul and my spirit talking. And that's what's going to leave this body. My soul and my spirit is talking right now. That's what making me speak right now is my soul and my spirit. And this is just a body that we're living in for this on this earth. Eventually our soul and our spirit is going to leave this body. I mean, that's what's going to happen. And this body's going to go in the dirt, in the grave. Like, this is just a body. I mean, this is just flesh. All this is just flesh. I mean, we got a spirit and soul that's in this body that's eventually gonna come out when the time comes. And basically what I'm saying here is this is gonna be a short video. So yeah, this is gonna be a short video. So I just basically made part two to Tomorrow's Not Promised, because basically to say that, because I forgot to mention it. Like, I was thinking about a lot of things. I was thinking about death. That's why I made Tomorrow's Not Promised, and I had a lot to say about that, which I made a video before like that called Facing Death. But I wanted to make a video similar to those videos called Tomorrow's Not Promised. So yeah, so basically I forgot to mention that what I'm talking about now in part two. That's why I'm making part two. So, because I got to mention that. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. See y'all in this video. And I know this video is short, but all I wanted to say, I said in part one. I just forgot to mention this. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. See y'all in this video. Israel's out. Bye.